Welcome, guys.
Oh.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Hey, guys, we got a Halloween beer. It's not Halloween yet, guys.
But you know what?
Not Halloween, All Hallows Dark.
We had this.
We have had this one before.
Yeah, this is actually. I
you know,
think
guys,
I saw this
we're
can
definitely
somewhere.
past the pill of not
No,
having a different beer every week.
It's true. Ghost.
We're having a good beer, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Omega can't make a bad beer. That's the thing. You just make them all good.
Well, and I did the other day. I walked out of work and it was like
You need a bad beer?
68 degrees, and I was just
I'll
like,
take that.
and I smelled. You know how like it's a smell
The
thing.
hint.
Yeah, I got
autumn.
just like and I was like, oh.
The hint of Christmas.
Guys, all,
Yeah.
all anal autumn is here. Let's
Yeah.
do this. Let's do this.
Anal.
So how you guys doing? Wow. How are you? How are you? You big boy. What's
He
up, big
said
boy?
anal, so
It's all anal autumn.
Yeah.
This is John Oliver thing.
We
I
are
didn't make this one up.
demonetized.
We've been demonetized since
Yeah.
day one-ish.
we've never been monetized.
Yeah. We've never been monetized.
It's okay. It's our thing. It's our thing.
Yeah, it's our thing, guys. We've never been monetized. How you doing, Maddie? Maddie,
Yeah, babe.
this is you first. You first, babe.
I'm here.
You
Yeah.
first, sweet tits.
Full
Sugar
time
tits.
this week. A lot of good and bad stuff coming in the next week or so, but it's been very anxious because of that. So
Name two of the bad things.
I won't name most of the stuff on camera.
Name three
but
good things. You see my sweet ass
Yeah,
on Saturday.
I didn't get to go to California last week. That kind of sucked.
California, rest in peace.
But I did get to hang out with this lady instead, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a close second to
Do
California.
you guys know each other? I always forget, because when
Carnally.
everyone knows when the podcast stops.
Yeah,
I
in the
just go to-
biblical sense.
Yeah, everyone knows when the podcast stops. I just power down.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the biblical sense,
Every
like God told me to take my child to the top of the mountain and kill it, and then he's like, just kidding, right before I killed it, and I was like,
So in the Bible,
It's like,
it's
totally fooled you.
In the biblical sense, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Mom. I love you.
Mom doesn't get that far in. It's fine. We're good.
She likes it and subscribes. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
That's all I care about. I love you, Mom. I'm doing great, guys. I don't know who asked me or who cares, but this guy, just killing it this week.
That's great.
I'm
Crushing
just,
it.
Literally just I'm swinging a bat and just you ever go into a room and just swing something in the dark and I hit something.
Yeah.
That's me all week.
That's
Just
awesome.
swinging in the dark and
Yeah.
just oh, I got something. I don't know what's good or bad. I'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's me all week
Cool.
as a living. I
Right?
had two people just out and then a third person out on Monday, and I was like, here we go. And I was like, Battle of Helm's Deep, like, it starts.
Ooh. Yep.
But there's been no third day yet. It's just me battling, just
It has
swinging in the
begun.
dark. Back and forth.
Well, you should get your Flame of Undun out and take care of that shit.
Now, can you be my game off and show it?
Dark fire shall not obey you, Flame of Undun!
That's probably one of my favorite my employees' favorite things to do is be like, what if your brother was like, he showed up and pretended he was you? And I'm like,
If I show up,
I haven't heard that
I'm
one
only
before.
going to dress as your Halloween costume, the
Which
Macho
one?
Mandalf. Do you see your Macho Man glasses?
your pears! How about the cream of
Yeah,
the
it would
crop,
be a great
brother?
Halloween costume for you, I'm just saying.
I mean, I already have that. I already am that living embodiment.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
what Macho Man.
Then you don't do anything. Just be the Macho
Yeah.
Mandalf.
You gotta wear like a robe.
I have a robe. I've worn it on this.
But
Yeah.
like with his colors,
Do you have
though,
your Macho Man glasses?
the glasses at least, right?
I still have. I had those blue ones you gave me for the
Yeah.
Good Villain premiere. I was there. I supported my brother in
Aw.
his movie star role. How about the
Then
family?
you can hold your cream and just do this. All
Cream of the crop.
right. You're welcome. Hold on.
And then you're gonna be the ultimate Frodo.
The ultimate Frodo.
I'm bringing her into Mordor, and the veins drip the blood of the Frodo down to the belly of the. I mean, the fucking no one.
We watched the Dark Side of the Ring about him, and everyone loves hating him. Like,
Yeah,
it's
he's a piece of
great.
shit. he's like if you're like, oh, Goldberg's the worst guy ever, and you're like, you guys forget very quickly.
You would hold my beer.
Yeah. Not only telling my political views. Nope.
Like they said he was the worst worker of all time. Like He was a horrible human being.
No, because he was like had a huge ego, so he's just like, oh, I'm doing it right.
Yeah, and,
but
and
then
also
his wife
zero
was like,
self-awareness.
right. But then his wife was like, but then he'd go home and he would just like shit on himself, and it's like, well, you got to figure that out, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And then drugs, and then there you
drugs, and then all of the drugs in every place you could put them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, Mike, have you watched Prey yet? By the way, not Eat, Pray, Love. This is the Predator prequel.
Kneel and Pray. Because Karen Cross is back, guys. That's the news. Karen Cross is back, guys. Karen Cross.
And Pray.
Oh my goodness, that's the news of the week. That's my news. Karen Cross is back.
So listen. Since
listen!
Since we're discontinuing our podcasts,
Great, keep going.
I know.
Are you saying Prey's the best Predator movie of all time? What are you trying to say?
I was going to say, since we're discontinuing our podcasts, because it would be a lot of work to do them over again.
Are we?
I mean, we haven't made an official decision, but none of us seem excited.
Just announcing it.
We've been talking maybe about finally doing deep into wrestling and make it like a polished, well-produced show.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Well, I'm asking.
I don't watch wrestling really anymore, but
you follow the news.
I know this is the same though.
All right, that's fine.
Let's talk about it more off camera.
Sure.
Hey, how about
have you seen Prey?
Have you played the game Prey before?
So the movie
Prey
is really good.
The Predator prequel.
You don't Eat, Pray, Love, right?
There's might be eating in the movie. I don't know.
I like that you made that joke again. You're like,
yeah. No, you gotta stay on.
No, I guess there's brother sister love in the movie.
It's true. Not in a creepy way.
Psycho. So like Paul Burchill is what you're saying?
This is the biggest Hulu release of all time. It's only been out 2 weeks. It's already the biggest release I've had.
It was great.
For the Predator? Oh, you guys saw
it? Prey, yes.
Oh, yeah.
It was really good.
It's on Hulu for free.
Oh.
And it was good. Like, it was really a good watch. It was interesting. It was fun. It kept moving.
Is there anything sexy in it? Like a sexy Predator?
No, and I loved that.
I don't see there's no Predator dick at all?
No.
Some people call me Predator Dick. Can I do the title as Predator Dick?
And there could. It could be anything.
That sounds really bad. That sounds really bad.
Predator Dick.
Yeah, good.
How to be a
they don't even know what it's all about. We were talking about the Predator's penis, not a sexual predator.
Yeah, right.
Or get your mind out of the gutter. Like, that far out of the gutter.
Not a big meaty cock of like a sexual.
Oh, God.
Like a veiny, like turgid rod. Wow. Glistening. Or something like that.
We are lost. We're lost in the weeds now. It's a great movie. This is a top tier Predator movie too. Like, there's a couple Predator movies we know, especially the Alien vs Predator, that are absolute trash. We need to watch the second Alien vs Predator movie that we're after watching. By the way, it has a 12% on Rotten Tomatoes. A 12%.
Is that the one with Walton Goggins?
I don't know.
No, he's in the
first
newest
Aliens
Predator
vs
movie.
Predator.
Oh, the newest Predator.
There's the Predator. Yeah.
The newest.
I heard was mediocre.
Where like there's convicts on a planet and the Predator hunts them.
There's Predator. That's the first one. There's
Predators.
There's the Predator, and there's the Predator 2, and then there's Predators vs Alien and Predator vs Predator.
No, and there was one in between with Winona Ryder, Predator Judgment Day.
No,
or
the Predator Donald Trump. Yeah,
but
that's a different thing.
What?
Terminator 2. Judgment Day.
No, you're right. But there is one with Winona Ryder. I'm just trying to think. It's like Predator.
And Skynet gets the Predator.
Like
Jason.
Genesis or some shit like that. Like it's a weird.
It's also Terminator Genesis.
It's a baby Predator! And it's a baby Predator! Like,
they're all Terminators. There's not one in between them.
Guys, Predator Genesis is the name of this episode, by far. It's a little baby Predator.
Yeah.
Little mandibles. Babies! Oh, he killed his first. Oh, his first kill.
Look at that radioactive blood. But yeah, so this is weird. Like the biggest show or movie opening that they've ever had, most watched.
You're right.
On Hulu.
It was Alien. It was the other one. Alien Resurrection was the one she was in. There you go.
So it was Prometheus Predator.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, there's so many.
It was Critters versus Predator.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I'd watch that.
Please.
Also, the Critters would totally lose.
Critters versus Gremlins.
If we can get Terrence Mann back.
The Critters were the Gremlins.
Only if we can get Terrence Mann back. That's all I'm saying.
Sure.
Bobo, Tim Curry. Terrence Mann. I thought it was.
The other role he was known for, playing Javert on Broadway in Missouri.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I got for that, though. So, me again?
I have nothing. So
No, did you...
I have nothing.
You should have at least heard some of the news on the
I
Discovery,
heard all of it. I will be
Warner
like,
Brothers merger shakeup with the DCU. The DCU was getting... Yeah, we talked about a little bit of it, but that was a tip of the iceberg. We talked about the Batgirl movie getting canceled.
Just tip, yeah.
Now I have the whole meaty shaft of this.
Oh my god.
The Flash is still happening, guys. It's still happening.
Many of the smaller side projects, like the Black Superman movie, like the
smaller side project, Black Superman.
It's not part of the canon DCEU part. A lot of these are in jeopardy. They don't know if they're canceled yet, but nobody knows if they're not canceled either. And so they're kind of trying to scramble to piece together these things, because the vision that Discovery Warner Brothers has is kind of re-kickstarting, but somehow not re-kickstarting DCU, like maybe having some of the same actors, some new actors, just trying to make it work.
Right.
Trying to do it more of the Marvel side. We talked about it last week.
You say you fixed the Flash movie.
But also, one of the things was that the Flash movie might get canceled.
Here is how you fix the Flash movie, guys.
Okay.
Get Grant Gustin. He's not doing shit. Refilm all the Ezra Miller scenes and just put Grant Gustin. And like they do with Tig Notaro.
Writes itself.
Then work him into the rest of the thing.
And everyone loves Grant Gustin. Tell me one person doesn't love Grant Gustin.
Exactly.
They're wrong.
Name them.
They're wrong.
You can't say it.
Not one person.
Yeah.
So I actually decided to go through the stuff we've been sending to each other all week, like a smart
What?
person.
You
Guys, we should mention that Olivia Newton John passed away this week.
Oh, R.I.P.
She's in Xanadu in the sky, roller skating, dancing around with Gene
Pizza Man
Kelly.
in the sky, yeah, Pizza Man.
Yeah. So, Giancarlo Esposito wants to be the next Professor X. Why
but also,
not?
that makes complete sense, and do it and pull the trigger.
I don't know who else could play Professor X with that much gravitas.
Let me see.
Mads Mikkelsen, maybe?
Oh my god, a Mads Mikkelsen, Professor X. He would want to be like some weird nuance thing.
He probably might be better as Magneto, to be honest.
Or Mr. Sinister.
Ooh.
Mads Mikkelsen, Mr.
Or
Sinister.
Apocalypse, a better one. Oh,
or just get Oscar Isaac back.
Or Toad. Hello, I'm Toad. I would hit you with my tongue.
I'm
my
the blob. I'm very big.
Poisonous.
And
Come here.
Eating a little
Wolverine, I will hit you with my tongue. Come here.
Eating a little protein scramble.
Do you have a Mads Mikkelsen, honey, for this? As Toad. No.
Oh, God.
Honey, we're here to
I know.
hone your acting, okay?
Yeah, because that's gonna be our last podcast. The final form is gonna be our improv podcast.
Good.
We're just like, off book,
Yeah.
let's do it, guys.
No, that's what you get if you subscribe.
You get our improv podcast
Yeah.
where we make up our own D&D session on the fly.
Deep into acting.
Deep.
Deep into acting, guys.
Right?
Remember, if you
We're
subscribe
going to teach you how to act.
if you subscribe to our OnlyFans, that's what you're gonna get.
That's what you... Okay.
Or feet. One of those two.
Just
Or feed is the
all
name of the
feet.
podcast. Yes, it's called
All the
Or Feed.
feet.
So, okay, back to Discovery Warner Brothers.
Yes.
Do we have to, though?
James
Do we
Gunn,
have
no,
to?
we do, because we do have a little bit of light. James Gunn has said that Blue Beetle and the Peacemaker are safe right now. He said they are still making... They're still being pushed forward
Yeah, because
by hook or by crook.
Peacemaker made fucking buttloads of money.
Supposedly, Henry Cavill has been asked back as Superman. This is
I'm fine with that, yes.
unconfirmed, but a strong rumor that he's been asked to come back. No word if he said yes or not, but
He's like, I'm too busy painting Warhammer figures. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
And the last thing I had in this was Kevin Smith had a very interesting thing where he said there's supposed to be a show that's now canceled called DC Strange Adventures. I think we talked about it a couple months ago, and he said they were pursuing Nicolas Cage to play Bizarro in one of the episodes of it. I was like,
Yeah. Something we'll never see
I mean,
again.
there was a rumor for a while that Ben Affleck was supposed to be back as Batman, so okay.
Cool.
that was actually confirmed before this merger for Aquaman 2. They was going to be coming back to play.
Taco, burrito,
Batman and
burrito,
Aquaman
taco, burrito, burrito.
And it was
Tacos y
kisses.
burritos for my Benny. Taco flavored kisses. Taco flavored kisses.
So we might get taco flavored kids.
I'm just glad that that's relevant again.
What,
Like, that
what
makes
if
me so
J-Lo
happy.
it replaces Amber Heard as Mara? Are we in? Are we in again?
Fucking 110% in,
I'm
right?
just saying.
Well, we have Amelia
I'm saying.
Clark. She's already supposed to replace it.
I'm sure she'll
Did
do
you
a
know
great
that
job.
Emilia Clarke had like horrible brain aneurysms that like killed like 10 to 15% of her brain or something like that?
She was having issues with them during Game of Thrones filming.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I was like, that's fucking crazy. Okay.
Insane.
I just found that out like last week, guys.
I did remember this too because you sent it to me, and also
Okay.
Jillian had sent it to me. Joe Keery joins the cast of Fargo season 5, along
Joe
with
Keery, Steve, our favorite Steve.
Yeah,
That's
Steve,
right.
those
Our
who know.
crush.
the co-parent, our
If
favorite
you don't know,
co-parent.
now you know.
Yeah,
Those-
along with
these little nuggets.
Juno Temple, John Hamm, and Jennifer Jason Lee. A lot of J's. Joe Keery,
John,
Juno
Joe,
Temple,
Jay,
John
Doug,
Hamm, and
Cat.
Jennifer Jason Lee. So I don't know if you guys watched all the new seasons of Fargo.
Zero.
It's really good.
I've never even watched the movie Fargo.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I've never been to Fargo, North Dakota either.
Oh, I haven't been there.
I've worn cargo pants. Does that count? Cargo pants and
So,
shorts.
but I really liked all the seasons, especially the most recent one, which actually had the lowest ratings.
I mean, I love Carrie Coon.
but
She's in that, right?
I think she was in one of
She's in
them.
one of them. Right?
She
The
was
first
in.
season of the
She
new
was
one?
in the third season, correct?
Yeah, see? Huh?
And then the most
Huh?
recent season was Chris
I know.
Rock, and it went back in time to the 40s, and that was a really good season
And then
too.
Will Smith punched
But
him out and
I've loved all of them, so I'm ready for it, and I love all those actors too. So bring it on.
Where can you watch Fargo?
Although I just found out this week,
Netflix?
Hulu, because it's an
Who knew?
FX show.
Who knew?
Because it's
Hulu.
an FX show.
By the way, so you can take my tagline, guys.
So I did not know that the season 3 with Ewan McGregor as well. It's Ewan McGregor
Ewan.
and
It's
Mary.
Ewan, I think.
Elizabeth Winston.
Yeah, it was where they like cheated
Fell
on
in
left their husbands
This
and
thing.
husband and wife and got together and
Yeah.
then later had a baby and whatnot. Also, I did look up pictures of his wife before her, and she's basically just a taller, younger version of his wife. Like she looks almost exactly like her.
He knows who
I
I
have a
like.
Yeah.
type. I have a
I mean,
type.
it's Ewan McGregor.
He's like,
No
oh,
one
man.
would say no. You guys would leave me. He would leave Jamie. It's Ewan
And
McGregor.
Jamie would be okay with it.
Yeah,
as
she'd
long
be
as they
like,
film
"Can I
it."
watch?"
Yeah, as long as they film it, it's cool.
Exactly. Like, yes.
Just like I know if Chris Evans came up and was like, Jamie, come, and he's like, she's like, okay, I'm going. I'm like, okay, I get it.
I've got the kids, I guess.
Yeah, I'll
They'll
take
see
care
you.
of the kids.
They'll
yeah.
see you when you
He's
get
like, no,
there.
Chris will take care of the kids. I'm like, of course he will fucking take care of the goddamn kids.
He's already got it.
Fuck!
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Like, I do have this. It's fine. Yeah. All right. So the next thing, because I don't have anything. What you got, man? Huh? Anything else?
That's it,
I
right?
see if I no. That's
Yeah.
not.
He's gonna
Let's see if there's anything in my
home.
saved area
He's gonna
here.
bring this thing home over here. He's gonna bring it home.
Here's one thing. So you remember one of our surprise hit movies, Shang-Chi, of last
I was
year.
surprised. It was awesome.
No, but it was a surprise because we when you first saw it, you're like, oh, okay, it's there, and then you saw it, and you're like, oh, this is much better.
Well,
than,
and it came out around a lot of other like mediocre.
yeah, the
Not,
Eternals.
I don't
The
like
Eternals.
run of the mill
The Eternals.
Disney.
Hey guys, the Turtles
Marvel
had
movies.
sex in it.
Supposedly
Ooh.
they're talking about a Jia Ling, his sister, as a 10 Rings Disney Plus show, some kind of show. Now, what would this be about? Them doing crimes?
I mean, would it just be the Book of Boba Fett, but in the Marvel universe? I guess.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know. Like,
I mean, as long as we get, they can only do this when they have a Wolverine set, so they can have him as Patch in the Magic Horror set. Like, oh look, it's a cameo from Wolverine as Patch. Oh, that's the only way they can do it.
I like that.
that's actually how we talking. Like, I'm Wolverine.
It's me, Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, and also it's going to be
Sticky,
getting right.
sticky. I smell something, Bob.
Hey, he can do a really good American accent.
Ah, it's my American
Watch
accent.
Guns
Sounds
Akimbo.
like this.
Watch
I
Guns
speak Guns
Akimbo.
Akimbo.
Okay, Guns Akimbo.
That's
Watch
my
it.
name is Guns Akimbo.
And he's like Wolverine but instead of the weapons being knives in his hands, he has two guns strapped to his hands.
Like I'm like Wolverine gun hands.
Yeah.
And on my American accent.
And if he doesn't go
Snake.
kill someone, then they'll kill him.
He's the half-blood prince.
Hermione.
Hermione? Hermione.
Guys, Vince Gilligan,
Dumbledore.
the creator, showrunner of shows like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, is already pushing his new show. Better Call Saul is in
Breaking
its,
Bad.
is in its series finale right now, heading towards full steam towards the end, and he's already got a new show that's not part of the Breaking Bad world. It's
Does
going
it
to be
need to be
a
a
brand
Mikey
new
prequel?
IP for him.
Like a Mikey prequel.
It's a brand new
Just
IP.
Breaking Bad.
And he doesn't have a title for it yet, but supposedly it's already pushing forward, and he compared it to X-Files. He said it's bending reality while holding a mirror to humanity.
I mean, I'll give this guy a chance. He's made some good TV for me, you know.
Yeah.
And I like a good hard sci-fi.
It almost sounds like a Twilight Zone or a Black Mirror type deal going on. So I was like,
Resident Alien's back as of
No, and
yesterday.
we loved Outer
Range.
Outer Limits.
Was it
Outer
called
Range.
Outer Range? Yeah, Outer Range.
Yeah,
Because I always confuse it with Outer Limits.
you're
That's what it
welcome,
is.
by the way. I told you
Yeah.
about that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember it either.
I told you about that.
So you watched,
really
you
loved
watched
it.
it, you go,
Yeah. I watched it. I was like, oh,
I feel like it's go.
like, oh, nice. Hard sci-fi. Let's do it. I'll bring hard sci-fi.
And the Native American woman in that who played the
I know it's good because Jamie hated it.
who played
the
the
expense.
sheriff's wife. She was in Westworld as his daughter's girlfriend. So there you go. A badass Native American lesbian lady.
Are you guys caught up on that, by the way?
Yes.
Nice. What'd you think? Without
Fucking
spoilers.
bananas.
Yeah. I was like, I'm glad this is still great.
It's not.
Also, Ed Harris just eating scenery. Like, not even chewing it up, he's just like fully swallowing.
Here, okay, and without spoilers, I love Westworld. I don't know if it's great. It's just,
Ooh,
but
this guy. hot
every
takes.
episode you're like, it's something else that's completely bonkers, and it almost gets to the part where it's like,
I'm down.
it doesn't make any sense anymore. It's
Look,
like,
it's hard sci-fi in the
okay.
future, man. Like, it's
Okay,
hard
like-
future
No, but
sci-fi.
I
You're
agree
talking about
with you.
off-camera.
it's like tugging at a thread of like pulling all the threads out, and you're like, ah, forget it. Like,
I mean, it's hard futurism,
Yeah.
basically.
I'll
at the
tell
same time,
you
too.
that I watch it with you because I love you and I know you
Oh,
like
but she wouldn't watch it otherwise.
it. I wouldn't watch it by myself.
She said,
You-
"Bitch," to you.
I-
are always like, yeah, at the end of it. You do that, you go, yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you do a little hair flip.
Like, hey, ladies! You go, yeah.
yeah.
And you go, yo, listen. At the end of it, I don't know why you do that.
Jicky boom, jicky boom, jicky boom.
Yo, listen.
But yeah.
If only you broke into freestyle rap. Way to Mr. Cure.
But I mean, I feel like as it goes longer, it's just like unraveling. Like I'm just like,
Yeah, it's-
are they
it's
ever
a
gonna
lot.
have a free world for
So,
everyone to
I-
live in?
I say
no,
Sesame-
everyone's gonna
I
die.
say
So
Sesame Ass Daddy
who
to
are
that,
they
so that makes
saving? Like, you know what I mean? It's like okay,
Yeah, it's getting a little crazy.
Yeah.
It's like,
Long in the tooth, I would call
yeah,
it.
yes. I agree.
I enjoy it still because it is. It's fantastical.
Great actors.
Great actors.
No, and you care about the characters
I'm
because you've been
Low
following
key
them.
in love with James Marsden. I mean,
Oh my
Low
God.
key.
James
It's-
Marsden.
he's
I mean,
looking
I
better.
haven't since high school.
He's looking
so-
better with age.
But he does get better with age. He's like
Oh,
he's
so-
like fucking Paul
so-
Rudd, where it's just
so-
like, God damn, what?
He's so gorgeous.
Like
Like,
cheeks of a woodland elf.
I was like, I don't care what he does right now. Just be here. Just be here.
I'm not even sure why he's there, but
Just-
I
okay.
mean, eventually we're
Just
gonna
be
watch
with
the
me.
second Sonic
I guess
movie,
it's kind of a
right?
spoiler, though.
So-
Sorry, guys. He's in the previews.
Yeah, but
For what?
No, I mean, it's kind of a spoiler for that because he's like a
Oh.
surprise appearance. But
Yeah,
he's
but
in
not
the
really,
previews.
yeah.
It's not really-
well, I didn't tap my head, so there. Let's tap that. Guys, all I got left is the Steve Martin thing, which
Steve Martin is going to be playing Thanos, you said? Right? That was the thing?
if you
Hey,
guys,
I'm Thanos!
if you guys don't watch Only Murders in the Building, you know.
He's a crazy guy.
might not know-
Thanos.
Oh wait,
We gotta get the bits out of the way, dude. We gotta get the bits.
yeah, there's no bit there. They're just stupid.
King Thanos is a great thing.
Steve Martin says that Only Murders in the Building is gonna be his last thing he will pursue.
He's a crazy
He just
guy.
wants to hang out.
He said he doesn't care about cameos. He's 76 years
Yes,
old.
he's
Yeah.
76
He
years
just wants to
fucking
live
old.
out his years now.
And really, he's leaving on top because this show
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Yeah. Finish
Like
strong.
every episode is
Yeah.
great. It's a great show.
Well,
it
and I
makes you
think
feel good.
It's in part because of the three, and you would be like, oh, it's Steve
No.
Martin and Martin Short, but it's all three of them.
Yeah, it's all three
have
of them.
incredible chemistry.
incredible.
chemistry.
Even
And
the side characters, like every side character is,
like the cat
fleshed
dude,
out.
yeah.
and it's just fun. Like I just love watching it. Every time I never have had a show where it's like, oh, okay, that was okay.
Yeah.
It's always like, oh, at the end of the show, at least like doing this. Like,
Yeah. It's great.
And then they're what I think was really one of the best things of that show is they have really good end of episode cliffhangers.
Mhm.
Where like this episode's been like kind of chill, like oh fuck, what the fuck?
oh, and then that. And then
Okay, well fuck.
that. And also Steve Martin and Martin Short, especially, you can tell how
And Nathan
friendly
Lane,
they are. play off
kiss.
each other so well. Yeah, like I said, the side characters are just half the fun. You know,
I've always loved Martin Short, and obviously Steve Martin. I mean, who doesn't love Steve Martin?
Steve Martin is so good at being dry to
Yeah.
the very
Yeah.
wet
Yeah.
Martin Short.
The
That's
Super wet.
super wet.
Get
It's really moist.
Get
Very
wet.
moist. But no, like the completely like biggest personality ever. Just like I love him. I love him. He's great.
But yeah, so he's going on top, and
Go for it.
we're gonna miss
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
We hope we can maybe stop by our
You know
house
what?
and
He's
hang
going to
out
be
with
playing banjo for like another 15
Yeah,
years,
yeah,
so whatever. He's fine.
Well, and I'm sure he'll like if they do roasts and stuff, and they want to invite him, he'll probably do like
us. He
special.
said he
guest
doesn't really care about
appearances
any
like
of that. He
but-
said he doesn't really care about any of that.
Yeah, but in like 10 years when they're like, we'll pay you $1 million to come to this, he'll go to it.
Well, that's the thing. He's not pursuing it, but if someone
Yeah.
pursues him,
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's saying he doesn't want to
Sure.
be like in a movie or a TV show.
Well, he's like, I don't want cameos. Like, I don't want.
It's
any
not
of
like he
that
couldn't pick his
Yeah, but
shit
the
with
thing is, he
20
I
doesn't
think maybe he just
cameos.
wants to be an old guy
Yeah,
and be
why
old.
not?
You know, live
Sure.
the old
Play his
life.
banjo
Go
on his
fishing,
fucking porch.
Play banjo, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Cool. Good for you, Steve Martin. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Storied
You do.
career, my friend.
And we deserve it too.
But also, like, Martin Short's the same age, though, right? Like, they're very close.
Martin
Yeah,
Short's like,
and he
I'm going
will
to keep
perform
acting till
until
I
he
yeah,
die.
he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, I will die in
Yeah.
front of you on camera. I'm like, okay, well,
And you'll film it, and it'll be on TV.
and it'll be hilarious somehow.
He's like, who else can we go find and I can work with them,
Fall
right?
over, like, okay.
What about Martin Short and Billy Eichner?
And it'll be
Oh, that
very-
might be too much.
like Martin
Like,
Short.
I
Martin
kind of
Short-
want to see it though.
Martin Short's gonna die in front of us with a very obscure reference. Where like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, is it? You have to like look it up, like, Google it. Like, what is Glavin mean? Oh, okay, it's a. Okay, well, I guess. R.I.P.
Not to you guys. Just stay classy, you guys.
Also,
Thank you so
no,
much.
rest in peace when you do die. Though don't die, but if you do,
Rest in power.
kings and queens.
Fin, Fang, Fum.